shining light. Another day turns into eternal fire. Waited all my life, take me away, a million miles away from here. Take me away, find a place for you and me. You're taking me higher, high as I could be. Take me away, forever you and me. Taking me higher, high as I could be. Take me away, forever you and me. Taking me higher, high as I could be. Take me away, forever you and me.
Alright, I just got done my lunchtime. Came back to the same park, hoping to find my keys while I was practicing, or rather spending time, whatever you want to call it. Missed the race to try to get this guy together, which I got it together now. You see some footage online. I put it up, but the SpeedyBee app is glitchy. I think that was my whole problem during all my builds. The app is glitchy when you set motors, reverse motors, when you're trying to set the UARTs, or you're trying to set the receiver, the spectrum, and blah blah blah, and S-bus. It doesn't reboot. It doesn't save and reboot. You just gotta keep on backing out, hit save, back out, hit save, and then it finally reboots and saves all your stuff. So that was my problem with that. I was hoping to put the Caddx HD on here, but instead I got the Micro Eagle. It's pretty nice, really nice. I adjusted some of the settings in the camera, but yeah, that's what it is. Glitchy app, SpeedyBee, glitchy. So a friend of mine, and that friend is Joe. Thanks, Joe. He gave me a present. The present is a Runcam Micro Eagle. Man, thanks a lot, Joe. This camera is nice. So the Micro Eagle is a 16:9 camera, but it's also a 4:3 camera. And all it is a simple swap. It's a full camera. You can change the settings and everything. You're able to flip the image. You're able to adjust the image and blah blah blah. What I didn't know was that the camera comes set already in the 4:3 mode. So initially when I was doing my night flight, my first 3 flights in the massive droner frame, I felt weird. I didn't realize it. I was able to fly good, but I felt weird, and I felt almost dizzy after coming off the goggles. But what I didn't know was it was set on 4.3, and I've got a 16:9 goggles on, so the image was distorted, and I didn't realize it till I swapped the camera out and I put it in the 5-inch frame, my 5-inch racing frame from Mig Vice. Hey, thanks Miguel. I didn't get to put the HD camera in there, dude. Sorry. This Caddx board is a little weird. But anyways, I set the camera on 4x3, and then I put it in the 5-inch Drago frame, and that's when I realized, dang, these goggles are nice. I didn't feel funny. I see nothing but clean image, and wow, this DVR doesn't do it justice. I did a night flight. The first one you seen was night flight. Then as soon as I got off in the morning, I did a morning flight. So you get a night flight, you get a flight right in the morning, right before the sun comes up, and then I get it right as the sun is up. Then I go home and get up, and I give you some footage from when the sun is up in high noon, or somewhere around there, 2 o'clock, right before my kids came home. I did all those flights not knowing the goggles or the camera was set to 4.3, but I did the flights anyways because I wanted to see what it was gonna look like and share the footage with you guys. So initially, when I first got into this FPV thingy, I started off with the Red Paws little ready to fly kit, and I had the little box goggles. It was really crappy. It's out of focus, and as soon as I put it up to my face, it's out of focus. But when I pull it away, it comes in focus. So it was an issue with that, but I didn't care, so I kept on flying with those goggles. Eventually, I found a deal on Craigslist, and I bought some old Dominators V1 for $100, and so I've been using that for a year now. And a friend of mine loaned me his goggles, the HD3s, the Fatsharks, or the Dominators, the HD goggles, V3 Dominators, 16:9, something like that. But so coming from the regular box goggles, which was garbage, but it got me into the game. And once I put those on, oh man, that was it. I started looking for a used pair of Fatshark goggles. Bought that for $100 off Craigslist, and I've been using that ever since until my friend Joe loaned me his goggles, and I've been using his goggles for all my 16:9 cameras. And man, this goggle is nice. So it looks like I'm gonna start switching all my cameras over to 16:9 to go with this goggle, because man, the 4x3, the old Fatsharks, they're gonna work. I'm gonna keep them. They work good, but this high def image, the goggles, you can't beat it. It is a nice upgrade.
I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roar. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise. Get him, Jay. Who you know fresher than Ho? Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lyrically at. Can't none of y'all mirror me back. Yeah, hear me rap, it's like Han G rapping his prime. I'm young H.O., raps Grateful Dead. Back to take over the globe, now break bread. I'm in Boeing Jets, Global Express. Out the country, but the blueberries still connect. On the low, but the yacht got a triple deck. But when you young, what the fuck you expect? Yep. Grand opening, grand closing. Goddamn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find open a hand with no pen? Just draw up inspiration. So you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitations from these generations.
So here's my day flight. This is March 19th. I'm working a double today on this flight. Go to lunch 6 o'clock. And in this flight, I've got the Micro Eagle in the 5-inch Drago frame. I finally figured out it was set on the 4x3, and so I switched to the 16.9. Had to hook up the little controller to the camera and mess with the settings, adjusted the contrast, sharpness, a few things. But I was really comfortable flying it. It really looks nice. The DVR doesn't do any justice. But this is my last flight. My last flight at 39 years old. I'm growing up, and now I'm in a big boy drone, a 5-inch drone. I'm working on my turns right here. I got no flags, I got no gates. So I go to lunch and I use trees as my flags and gates. But yeah, so here it is, guys. I'm not sure how to correct the recording of DVR, but in all these recordings, it's squishing it. It's distorted. It's a 16:9 and it's being squished into a 4:3. If you go full screen and you stretch the fixed screen, then that's how it looks. But I'm not sure how to do it that way yet. If you guys know how, let me know.